Hey guys, how's it going? It's been several weeks since I've been out here working on this. Been doing car shows the last 3 weeks. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos. We enjoyed going to them. Last week's was a little disappointing because at Worst Fest in Boulder City, it was their form of Oktoberfest, and we were hoping for some bratwurst and beers, me and my sons, but my granddaughter wasn't going to have any part of it, so we had to get out of there early. Well, today's going to be all day in here. Let's see. It's October 5th, about 10 in the morning, and I haven't worked on this thing since September 16th, I think it is. So, as you can see, the part, or the bracket I made, is welded in and ground down. We're in the process of marking and cutting out the this portion of the inner fender, or the inner wheelhouse. I got to finish marking it and cutting it out here. I'm going to address this down here and see what this is all about, and see how far I got to continue the new one down. I already have one portion of it marked. It's going to be roughly, I'm going to section it roughly right in this area and come down, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do down in here in that rust spot down there. So that's the plan for today. In case you notice, the other quarter panel's gone. Well, actually it's not gone, it's on the back patio. Summit Racing got back to me with their claim and said, well, I can do with what I want with it. They got paid for it. So just for a joke, I put it on Craigslist. Anybody who wanted to come pick it up for a case of beer. And hadn't had one phone call of it. So my son's talking about using it for target practice when he goes out shooting, and so right now it's sitting on the back patio, and that's where it stays until I figure out what we're going to do with it. This is the good quarter panel, so we'll be using that. I'll be pulling that out later today and matching it up to the outer wheelhouse and see how that fits. The goal today is to have this section in and maybe the outer wheelhouse welded in. We're hoping. It depends upon how everything works out, and hopefully it will. So, usual, thanks for watching, guys, and more later. Bye. Alright guys, just a quick update here. I got the inner wheelhouse cut out where I want it. Coming around. I still gotta clean up this. I gotta drill the spot rivets here and then cut it down here and then cut it and clean this up. Got this pretty well cleaned up. While this is empty, I got room in here. I'm gonna hammer and dolly this pretty well back to where I need to get it. There is some work needed to be done on these, but basically, as you can see, it's pretty well cut out and clean, ready for me to weld in a new piece. I'm gonna sand all this down while it's out and get this all cleaned up, and we're moving along here. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one. Later. Okay guys, it's just an update. I ground down everything. I sanded it down, got most of it all cleaned off. As you can see, looks like there's a little bit left in here. Pretty well cleaned up. Got this all cleaned up in here. Took the flange off on the skin here. Got a little trim to clean up to do there, but that'll come before I put the quarter panel on. So, all in all, we're moving right along. Also, got the inner wheelhouse all marked out. Next thing to do is cut this out and see how it fits. I guess the term is, this is how I see if I lived right or not. Well, anyway, that's where I'm at. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Later. Hey guys, here's an update, and probably the last one for the day. I'm getting tired. When I get tired, I do stupid things, and when I do stupid things, it tends to show in my work. Like, oops, measure 3 times, cut once, and still blow it. But I got enough sheet metal I can patch this back up again. But all in all, she doesn't seem to be fitting all that bad. I got some hammer and dolly work to do. because this two panels don't even match up that well. Rare Rat said it best, Nick. He sat there and said the aftermarket panels really have a lot to be desired, and he's true. Here's a dent or something that I'm going to have to hammer and dolly out to bring this up. As you can see, there's a gap there, pretty big gap there, to where this panel's in and that one's out. So as I hammer and dolly that back out, it'll line back up. But all in all, I'm happy with the fit. Loosen up the clamps and push the panel in, and it'll fit. I just got it sitting there, so it's out of the way and nobody doesn't bend it or mess with it in the garage. I still got more test fitting to do, but like I said, I'm tired, and when I'm tired I do stupid things, and the panel shows it. So I'll download this later on tonight, and you guys can take a look at my oops. Other than that, I'm enjoying this and having a good time. I hope you guys are too. Again, thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day. Later. Alright guys, I had to share this with you. I thought about this while I was in the shower, trying to figure out how I mismeasured and ended up with a hole right there. Remember the rust hole that was there? I didn't account for that. Alright, I knew I was tired, and so there it is. That explains it. So I measured 3 times and I was correct in my measurements. I just didn't account for the rust hole. I gotta love this. Well guys, you have a good one, and as always, thanks for watching. Later.